Imagine being, imagine being 25 and you don't have both of your parents. My mama was my best friend. I'm still really not over that. So you kind of try to fill like your space with a bunch of people that you think is making you happy. Shit.
So that was Megan Thee Stallion, not to be confused with Megan the Truth Teller. Okay. And so I don't know the full story because y'all know I don't get into all of that, but I do know that she got shot in her feet, both of her feet. She got shot by a little midget, dwarf, little person, whatever, fella. I don't know if that was her boyfriend or what. I don't know about that. But anyways, and so there's a couple of things that I really, really want y'all to make sure that you are paying attention to in these videos, because I don't want you to just look at somebody like, oh my gosh, she got shot in her feet, oh that's messed up, or laugh at her or whatever. You need to be paying attention to exactly what's going on, okay? So first of all, she's in pain physically. She's obviously in pain emotionally, and she's listening to music in the background that's not helping any of those two things. Okay, I've talked to you about frequencies. I've talked to you about vibrations. I've talked to you about energies. I've talked to you all about that all the time. You have to be careful what you watch, what you listen to, what you ingest physically, but also what you ingest into your ears. Okay, it's very, very, very important. Okay, because we are magnetic, energetic beings, and so our frequencies are important. Okay, so there's that. Now, the other thing that is exceptionally important that I keep trying to get you people to understand is that when you go through something, you cannot just smoke it away, drink it away, sex it away. I wanted to say the F word real bad, but somebody might try to have the children watch this. You can't do these different coping strategies, if you will, to try to get over it. It'll make you feel better a little bit here. Then you got to go a little bit more drastic the next time. Because let me tell you something, grief comes in waves. Okay? And so you never really know when it's going to pop up. The girl said that she doesn't have both of her parents. Her mother, which was her best friend, she died, so forth and so on. And so you guys know that my mother was my best friend and also died. 2 days after that, I went directly to my therapist. And the only reason why I didn't go that day is because my therapist was in another state on the other side of the country. And so I'm telling you this because you cannot continue. You cannot continue to just use your own ideologies and or ideas to fix some very, very serious, deeply rooted concerns and issues. I'm going to tell you why. Let me help you, okay? This is from my own research. This is a part of my theory that I am working on right now, okay? Epigenetics is the field of study that asserts genes have the potential to respond to dynamic environments and immediate alterations in phenotypes. Expressed activated genes can be observed in a few generations. Biochemical and neurochemical changes within the body that result from stressful environmental stimuli directly influence offspring development within the womb and essentially cultivate the biological responses to environmental stimuli post utero. As a result, changes in the biochemistry of parents can result in hereditary changes in as little as one generation. That means that whatever stresses it is that you have that are not being fixed are going into your actual cell makeup so deeply rooted that you can transfer it into the cell makeup of your children. That also means that whatever stresses your parents were going through that they did not fix you could also be dealing with. So that's why weed is not going to fix it. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's why having sex and doing all these random things and having all these weird outbursts and stuff like that is not going to fix the issue. You have to make sure that you have some serious counseling, serious therapy, because it's deeply rooted. It's not something that you can just fix. You're like, oh, I'm on it today. No, it doesn't work like that. And you end up beating yourself up over and over again, and or putting yourself in circumstances and situations that beat you up over and over again because you are sad, you are grieving, you are in a state, a period of depression. But it's going to continue to evolve, roll and roll and roll, because you're not taking the necessary steps to get it fixed. Am I saying it correctly today? And so I'm just saying this to you because, I'm just watching so many persons in pain. I do counseling service. You guys are more than welcome to email me, Megan@MeganMcGlover.com. But obviously I can't get to everybody. But you've got to make sure that you get a hold of your grief and your pain and be real about it and tell the truth about it, because it's hurting you. And you're not even really recognizing what's happening. As you could see, she kind of was like, and just kind of went on about it, like, trying to get back into her role of Megan Thee Stallion. And that's what so many of you guys are doing. And I want you to stop. I want you to stop doing it. Okay? I love you very much. I don't want you to be stupid. I want you to really, really hone in on this. Email me if you need counseling, therapy. I'm going to be doing some Zoom talks. We're going to be talking about this stuff to give you guys space. We've got to really get a hold of this shit as a community because it's not going well. Y'all not doing well, okay?